Well, 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 after all that talk about not doing more cafe videos, look who's back with another one. I'd love to know what it was this time. Okay, you know what? That's understandable.
So I've taken in a lot of your guys' feedback from my last video, and it turns out a lot of you don't like shorts. So the long compilations of cafe videos will continue. I just might reduce the number down to like 6 or 10 instead of 12, so it doesn't take me half a year to put them together and I can still work on other stuff. And you know, funny enough, the moment I decided that I was emotionally, mentally, and spiritually done with collab cafes, Japan decided to just start coming out with some banger announcements. So, you know what? I think I just have to accept the fact that as long as I continue to live here, I will continue to go to these cafes. I just can't stay away. So I've actually gotten quite a lot of requests to go to a Dungeon Meshi collab cafe. For obvious reasons, there's so much creative culinary potential with a concept like this. And I actually ended up going twice, so I decided to give it its own solo video. But very quickly before I get into that, I wanted to let you all know that Apari's spring and summer collection is still currently available for purchase on their website, which features an array of soft, durable fabrics in a variety of textures and artistic designs. Apari also does collaborations, and right now there's a new Iron Mouse collaboration available for pre-order from now until August 31st. This collection has some very cute apparel items like outerwear, t-shirts, sweatpants, and collectibles featuring Mouse's new model depicted in Apari's iconic art style. As an artist myself, I really love working with Apari and seeing what new designs they come up with for each launch. And if you'd like to keep up with their launches and collaborations, make sure to follow their Twitter or Instagram at ApariArt, or sign up for their newsletter on aparishop.com. Huge thank you to Apari for sponsoring this video, and now back to Dungeon Meshi. This cafe collaboration happened for a very limited time at Atari Cafe and Dining in Ikebukuro Parko, and let me just read you what they promised on their website. Dungeon Meshi is a story about a character who values food, never skimps on cooking no matter what the situation, and never forgets to eat. In order to let you enjoy that passion for cooking in the real world, we have recreated the cooking methods with even more attention to detail than meets the eye. Enjoy a variety of menus that will satisfy you both in taste and in your stomach. Needless to say, my interest was piqued, and so was my friend June, who came along with me for my very first visit. The space of the cafe was nicely decorated with artwork, artificial foliage, lamps on all the tables, and music to transport you to the world of Dungeon Meshi. We received free paper placemats featuring a random character. June happened to get Senshi, and I got Chilchuck. In addition to the placemats, we also received a free packet of Earl Grey tea. I unfortunately did not record all the pages, but the menu was really cool to skim through because it showed you exactly what meal from the show each item was based off of and the episode number where it came from. Ordering was done conveniently on our phones through a QR code where we could also place orders through the merch, which included the usual acrylic keychains and stands and some of the biggest stickers I've ever seen sold at a collab cafe. You could also order the wooden cutlery that the food was being served on, which was also based off of the wooden cutlery used in the anime. We received 2 random coasters with our drink orders. June took Laios and I took Chilchuck. I started by ordering the Chilchuck drink, which was a mango cider topped with fluffy whipped condensed milk and made to resemble beer. June ordered the Fallen drink, which was a blue butterfly tea latte mixed with chewy warabi mochi, and both of these were absolutely delicious. My meal of choice was the cockatrice stone-grilled chicken and eggs, which was meant to look like the dish that they prepared in episode 16. June and I really enjoyed sharing this meal. The outside of the bread break was nice and crisp, and the rice inside was savory and tomatoey. And June actually liked it so much that she decided on her second visit she would order this again. But for this visit, she ordered the jack-o'-lantern potage and dryad cheese sautéed onions, and the soup was served in a mug made to look like the hollowed-out dryad fruit from episode 15. The mug was unfortunately not for sale. For dessert, we shared the basilisk egg and dryad fruit pudding, which was actually a caramel pudding topped with a pumpkin paste. And this was also very delicious and not too sweet. This collab cafe also offered a more expensive dinner course option, which was only available on Saturdays, Sundays, and public holidays. So of course, I had to book this and try it out for my second visit. With this dinner course, I received a welcome card, which showed some of the monster ingredients featured in the course options and had a very cute drawing on the back. For my first appetizer, I received a golem garden salad. Then a small serving of the 5th floor rice pilaf and a mussel soup, which was a reference to the soup made from the living armor monster. I really liked the salad and the rice pilaf, but admittedly, I did not enjoy the mussel soup. It was a little bitter. And for my drink, I ordered Senshi's Holy Water, which was a delicious fruit cocktail mixed with pastel marble ice cream. It was sweet, summery, and extremely refreshing. And this was actually my favorite drink that I had at this cafe. Now, the thing I was most excited and nervous for was the red dragon steak, which looked insane. And for those curious, it's actually gator meat, which I'd never tried until now. This was easily the most expensive course meal on the menu, coming in at a whopping 9,900 yen. But in the spirit of curiosity and adventure, I knew I had to try it. In my opinion, it sort of reminded me of turkey, except a little drier and tougher. I didn't really hate it, but it was a little difficult trying to figure out how to eat around the claw parts. And the appearance of it did make it kind of difficult to get past the realization that this leg was once attached to an entire alligator. And I really felt for Marcel in this moment. For my dessert, I ordered the treasure insect jelly, which was inspired by the same one from the show. And this was made with apple-flavored jelly, star candies, various fruits, and sugar pearls. I loved how the different textures and flavors of everything really made it feel like I was biting into treasure insects, and it wasn't too sweet or overwhelming. As much as I would have liked to try everything on the menu, those were all the things that I ate at the Dungeon Meshi Cafe. I cannot express enough just how impressed I was at how high effort this collab cafe was. I imagine there's probably some pressure from making a menu based on a show that centers around food, but I think they did a fantastic job. Even though the gator meat was not my favorite, the fact that they even had gator meat on the menu was insane to me, because a lesser collab cafe would have just slapped a red dragon paper decoration on a chicken leg and called it a day. But it felt like this cafe really wanted to capture the feeling of adventurous eating, with plenty of show references for fans to enjoy, and I really appreciated their commitment to matching the spirit of the source material. You guys probably know by now that my favorite kinds of collab cafes are the ones where it feels like someone had a lot of fun coming up with what dishes to put on the menu. It felt like it was created by fans for fans, and June and I really enjoyed ourselves. This collab is most definitely going on my list of collabs that really blew me away, and I'm sincerely hoping there will be more opportunities for food-related Dungeon Meshi collabs. Dungeon Meshi Collab Cafe gets an easy 5 out of 5. If there's any other anime or IPs you'd like for me to be on the lookout for, let me know in the comments. And of course, be sure to check out my Traditional Arts channel with Ditus over on Spilled Ink, where we upload every single week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.